50 days of asking challenge, as the title indicates, that you are going to ask for 50 days, anything that you want to ask. And the theory is that at the end of the 50 days, or on the 50th day, that you will get it. And I got inspired by this concept soon after I gave the Easter talk. After the Easter talk, I have been intermittently smitten by the energy of Christ, and so I just started reading the Bible, and then. And I was moved by the humanity of Jesus, not as the Son of God, but as a human being, just like you and I, who are suffering in this world. And then Jesus kind of felt that I was not able to help you as much as he wanted to help you because you are still suffering. So the words of Jesus just moved me, and then I'm going to read that. And then he was telling his disciple that he's going to leave, and so this is Bible, John 16, 5-7. Why are you going? Where are you going? And then I skip and then I read. I tell you the truth. It is to your advantage that I go away. For if I do not go away, the Helper shall not come to you. But if I go, I will send him to you. Again, John 16, 5-7. If I do not go, then the Helper will not come. I cannot send him. So he said that he is going so that he can send the Helper. The Helper did come. And he came exactly on the 50th day. So I'm structuring this program around this. From Easter to the Pentecost. Pentecost really means the 50th in Greek, I think. The 50th day is the Pentecostal day. On that day, the Helper, which is the Holy Spirit, did come and fulfill the promise that Jesus gave. So what happened on that day? What happened on that day was there was a gust of wind that came, and then people were overwhelmed by that wind. That wind is not only the Holy Spirit coming in and then occupying the body, mind, and soul of the people down there. And after that, miracles started happening. And people were able to prophesy right after the Holy Spirit descended on the Pentecostal day. So, during this period of waiting, it's called the period of waiting for the Holy Spirit to come. And during the waiting, what do? You keep asking what you want. And the fulfillment takes place on the 50th day. Okay? So I just wanted to turn it into a program and see the Holy Spirit from a global and scientific perspective. What is the global perspective? The global perspective is just not look at it from the standpoint of only Christianity, but also in the light of the Hindu tradition, because the Holy Spirit is everywhere, and it is called in different names. And it is a matter of knowing what is the Holy Spirit and how it is going to come. And is it coming even today? And then I just was amazed by an understanding of the Holy Spirit given by Benny Hinn. And here is Benny Hinn writing about the Holy Spirit. Because reading that, I can see the parallel in yoga. In yoga, the breath is the most important thing. It is by changing the breath that you can manifest, that you can get what you want. So that gives an added perspective to the Holy Spirit. And here is Benny Hinn, I'm reading it. Experiencing a tangible spirit produced wind has, let me read it from here. Wind has not been an ordinary occurrence in my life. Wind, listen carefully. Wind has not been an ordinary occurrence in my life. But in several crusades, services, I, along with hundreds of people, have experienced the manifestation of the breath of the Holy Spirit. It came in the form of an unexplained wind swooping over us. Especially it has happened in Atlanta, Georgia, Pretoria, South Africa, Baltimore, Maryland, and Worcester, Massachusetts. Throughout the Bible, the wind has been a spiritual symbol, and then it goes on. So the most important thing to understand how even today during the crusades the Holy Spirit comes. So I'm going to explain to you what the Holy Spirit is. It's a wind that can come right after the 50th day. So that is what I'm trying to accomplish in this 50-day challenge. I want you every day at 8:20 p.m. Of your local time, just pray. And pray to the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit corresponds to the God Karupasamy. Karupasamy, K-A-R-U-P-P-A-S-A-M-Y, or I. I've done many videos on him as Karupasamy as wind and breath, just like the Holy Spirit. So 8:20, either pray to the Holy Spirit or pray to Karupasamy, both are the same. What are you going to pray? Light a lamp and then pray for your manifestation. That's one thing, that 8:20, light a candle and then pray to him. On the 50th day, on the Pentecostal day, which is June 4th, I will have a 1 hour session or more session on how to get the Holy Spirit. And that is the day of fulfillment of the things that you have asked for. So just keep asking. There are a couple of assignments I want to give. One is every day, starting from today, at 8:20, then you light a lamp and pray for what you want, if it's a car, home, or relationship, or whatever you want to ask. And then, that's 8:20 p.m. And then the other thing is, every hour set the alarm and keep asking that. Okay, whatever you want to manifest. And then we are going to do it for 50 days. On the Pentecostal day, which is June 4th, I will give you a true experience of receiving and also experiencing the Holy Spirit in your body, mind, and soul. So that's the plan, and I'm very excited about it. And I will keep doing a few videos in between the 50 days period, just to remind you and also to encourage you to do the challenge. What if you join in the middle of the challenge? That's fine, don't worry about it. But the most important thing is the fulfillment day on on the Pentecostal day. God bless.